Every day you avoid pain, someone else gets stronger. While you sleep in comfort, someone is training. While you make excuses, someone is improving. While you wait for motivation, someone is building the future you wish you had. That's reality. And reality doesn't care about your excuses. I learned something a long time ago. Comfort feels good. That's why it's dangerous. Because comfort never asks you to grow. Comfort never forces you to improve. Comfort never turns weakness into strength. Pain does. The problem is, most people spend their lives running from pain. They avoid rejection, avoid failure, avoid discipline, avoid responsibility. Then they wonder why nothing changes, why they're stuck, why they're watching other people achieve the goals they once dreamed about. Listen carefully. The life you want is hidden behind discomfort, behind sacrifice, behind struggle, behind days when you don't feel like continuing. That's where strength is built. Not on easy days, on hard ones. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you're doubting yourself. Maybe life hasn't been fair. Good. Because weakness grows in comfort. Strength grows in resistance. And if you're willing to endure what most people avoid, you'll become what most people never will. So ask yourself, are you choosing comfort? Or are you choosing growth? Because you can't have both. Not at the same time. You know what's worse than failure? Watching yourself become someone you never wanted to be. Every promise you broke to yourself. Every goal you abandoned. Every time you said, I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow became next week. Next week became next month. And suddenly, years are gone. The truth hurts. Not because life is unfair, but because deep down, you know you're capable of more. You feel it every night. That voice in your head, the one asking, is this really the best I can do? You try to ignore it. You distract yourself. More videos, more excuses, more comfort. But the voice never leaves. Because your potential is haunting you. And loneliness? I've walked that road. There are battles nobody helps you fight. No applause, no support. No one checking if you're okay, just you. And your thoughts. In those moments, you discover who you truly are. Because when nobody is watching, most people surrender. They lower their standards. They settle. But warriors are different. They keep moving, even when they're exhausted, even when they're doubting themselves, even when the world gives them no reason to continue. That's the moment strength is born. Not in victory, not in praise, but in silent suffering. The kind nobody sees. The kind that transforms ordinary people into something unstoppable. There is a truth most people will never accept. Life does not care about your excuses. It doesn't care how many times you were rejected, how many people betrayed you, how many nights you cried alone. The storm keeps moving. Time keeps moving. And if you stand still, you get left behind. That's why warriors think differently. We don't ask life for mercy. We become stronger than the pain. Every scar becomes a lesson. Every failure becomes a weapon. Every loss becomes fuel. Because darkness has a purpose. It shows you who you are when everything is taken away. No friends. No motivation. No shortcuts. No applause, just you, and the choice to keep going. Most people break there, but that's where legends are born. The moment you stop waiting for motivation and start relying on discipline, the moment you stop seeking comfort and start seeking growth, the moment you stop blaming the world and start taking responsibility, your entire life changes. Understand this. Confidence is not built by winning. Confidence is built by surviving what you thought would destroy you. The strongest people are not fearless. They simply decided that their goals matter more than their fear. So stop doubting yourself. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop asking for permission. You already know what needs to be done. Now do it, because 1 year from now, you will either be proud that you fought through the pain, or regret that you surrendered to comfort. The choice is yours. So when the alarm rings tomorrow, get up. When your body says, quit, keep moving. When your mind says enough, take one more step, then another, then another. Because every step through pain is a step toward power. I'm Zoro. And my final message is simple. Train in pain. Grow in silence. Win in the shadows. And one day, the world will call you strong, without ever seeing what you survived to become that way.